Hello,
Hello. Hold on.
can you hear me?
Yes. Hello. Hold for a moment. All right. So, did you just got home from school?
Yes,
Oh, okay. So, all right. You still wearing your uniform? So you bring your cell phone at school?
no, I, I haven't go home for time, but my computer has some problem.
Okay, I understand. So, how are you today?
It's great. What about you?
I am good too. Thank you for asking. Oh, have you heard about the volcano that's erupted here in Philippines? Have you heard about
No,
it? Oh, okay, I understand. All right, so are you not tired? You just got home from school and now you're taking your extra class with me.
no.
All right. So, just keep in mind that every hard work you are doing right now will pay off when you are done studying. Okay, so have patience. It's okay that you are very busy right now because someday when you are done with your school, you will really get what you really want in life. Okay.
Yes,
All right. So, what do you have for dinner? What did your mom cook for you? Did she
spring
already
rolls.
cook? Oh, I don't know what's that. Oh, by the way, I have a question. This is just my what do you call this? My survey. In case that on September I will visit Vietnam, are you available for me to see? I mean to meet
Yes,
with me? Oh, okay. I'm just asking some of my students because I have this plan to go in Vietnam maybe on September just to go to the Pantado company and to meet my students and to meet my co-teachers there. But I hope and I pray that I can go this September. Okay, so let's continue. Did you remember what did we do last week?
yes,
Yes. So again, I tell you that we are going to have a homework because you haven't finished the story, correct? Do you have your answer
yes,
right now?
yes.
Yeah, that's good. All right. So can you, oh, did you save it in your computer?
No, from my iPad.
Maybe you can copy that into our chat.
Yes,
Can you do it so that I can check the
yes.
instruction? Mhm. Let me see. Mhm. I think,
It's not full.
yes. Oh, it's too many. Mhm. All right. Okay, hold on. All right, let's check your work. Oh, okay. Now I want you to read the beginning part first.
Yes, in a society full of advanced in information technologies, our access to information is faster and faster. Communication is easier, but the distance between people seems to be far more and more. And the story of the leader sends the reader a message. Don't leave the people you love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, and your middle?
The story is true in Japan. A man wants to repair his 10 years old house. In Japan, people often build hollow walls. When he hit the wall, the man was surprised to find a nail that had hit the foot of a leader, making it impossible to it to walk. The man who checked it saw the nail he had been 10 years ago. He didn't understand why in the 10 years that the leader did not go anywhere and still live. How to find food? He decided to hide in a spot to see how the leader would do. A long time later, he saw another leader using his mouth to bring food to the leader being
Crucified.
crucified. It's surprising that the man wonders if the leader is love or family, but only know that the leader has existed for 10 years. Just a small animal, an animal with an undeveloped brain, does know
Undeveloped.
how to love, but can creatures with superior brain do that?
Mm-hmm. And the last part, the ending?
The story of the leaders is very simple but contains lots of information, suggests many issues to discuss, learn, and is very helpful, especially about gratitude in the family, in society, love, and many lessons from this short story.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. What kind of story is this? I mean, I am not familiar with this, but I think it's quite famous. What is this kind of story? What is that? Oh, the story of the lizard. That is the title. The story of the lizard.
Yes,
Okay. I quite like the middle part. It's really nice. Imagine for 10 years the lizard is still there. I can't imagine that. Okay, so I like how you write this, but there are just some mispronounced words, and we will practice this. Okay, hold on for a moment. All right, can you please read this?
society,
Again, repeat after me. Society.
society,
Very good. Again.
society,
hmm How about this one? Advances.
advances,
Good job. Again.
advances,
This one. Access.
access,
Good job. Faster.
faster,
Uh-huh. Seems.
seems,
Mm-hmm. Lizard.
leaders,
Again, lizard.
lizard,
Very good. Again.
lizard,
Good job. Hello.
hollow,
Hello.
hollow,
Very good. Hold on. Crucified.
crucified,
Forgot about this. Decided.
decided,
Can you please repeat it?
Decided.
Mm-hmm. Surprising.
Surprising.
Existed.
Existed.
Very good. Again.
Existed.
Lover.
Lover.
Again, lover.
Lover.
Mm-hmm. Undeveloped.
Undeveloped.
Very good. Again.
Undeveloped.
Good job. This one. Creatures.
Creatures.
Mm-hmm. Superior.
Superior.
Uh-huh. Suggest.
Suggest.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Issues.
Issues.
Especially.
Especially.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Again, gratitude.
Gratitude.
Hold on. Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Very good. Again.
Gratitude.
That's better. Okay. All right. So repeat after me. We are going to read those sentences that has mispronounced words. Okay. All right. For a moment. Okay. Repeat after me. In a society full of advances in information technology, our access to information is faster and faster.
In a society full of advances in information technologies, our access to information is faster and faster.
Very good, that's better. Seems to be far more and more.
Seems to be far more and more.
Very good. And this one, hold on for a moment. And the story of the lizard sent the reader a message. Don't leave the people you love.
And the story of the leaders send the reader a message. Don't leave the people you love.
Yes. Do you believe in that? That you shouldn't leave the people you love?
Yes.
But how about when you are going to work abroad or when you are going to study? What are you going to do? Do you have
Mm,
plans to go abroad?
not yes.
Oh, so how about studying in another country? Do you want that?
Maybe in the future.
Do you consider that? For example, if you consider in studying abroad, where do you want to study?
Mm,
In which country?
the UK.
Oh, UK. Why in UK?
I think the education in there is better, and we can improve English skill better.
Yes, of course. When you are in a Western country, they are using or their primary language is English. So, if you are with the people who speaks language as their first language, then it will help you to improve more your English skills and to adopt their accent. Correct?
Yes.
That is awesome. That was my dream before when I was a student. I want to study abroad because I want to improve my English skill too. Alright, so let's continue. Repeat after me. People often build hollow walls.
People often build hollow walls.
Very good. For a moment. He decided to hide in a spot to see how the lizard would do.
He decided to hide in a spot to see how the leaders would do.
Very good. The next one. A long time later, he saw another lizard using his mouth to bring food to the lizard being crucified.
A long time later, he saw another leader using his mouth to bring food to the leaders being crucified.
Do you know what is the meaning of crucified?
Yes,
Okay, good job. Next one. It is surprising that the man wonders if the lizard is its over or no, lizard is its lover or family.
it is surprising that the man wonders if the leader is his lover or familiar,
Mhm. But only know that the lizard has existed for 10 years.
but only know that the leader has existed for 10 years.
Mhm. An animal with an undeveloped brain but knows how to love.
An animal with an undeveloped brain but knows how to love.
And the last one. But can creatures with superior brains do that?
It can creatures with superior brains do that?
Very good. Okay. Do you know who is the superior creatures?
Yes,
Who?
the human.
Very good. I think yeah, I forgot I forgot what I'm going to say. Okay, so let's continue. Suggest many issues to discuss.
Suggests many issues to discuss,
Mhm. Especially about gratitude in the family.
especially about gratitude in the family.
Okay, very good. So, do you like this story of yours?
Yes,
What did you learn from what did you learn from this story?
mm, I can learn more about the love.
Yes. What else?
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Love, love with anyone. Uh-huh. What else?
I don't know the word.
Can you try to describe it?
It can make me think more about the life.
Yes, very good. Because imagine the lizard was crucified for 10 years. You know,
Yes,
you have to appreciate the life that you have and be thankful for those people who stay by your side, especially when you have nothing. Correct?
yes.
Okay, so now I just want you to read the beginning, middle, and ending examples.
Chicken Little is eating lunch when a cross falls
Acorn.
on her head. A corn falls on her head. She thinks the sky is falling. She goes on the journeys to tell the king. She tells her friends who join her along the way. Foxy Lucy tries to eat them, but the king's horse come and rescue them. They chase Foxy Lucy away. The king explains that the sky wasn't falling. He gives Chicken Little an umbrella to keep the acorn off her head.
Very good. Again, acorn.
Acorn.
Yes, do you know what is that?
No.
It's like a it's like a very small nuts. It's look like a nuts for me, but I don't really know what is that. I think it's a food. I'm not really sure, but I saw it on the anime. The anime Totoro. Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
I watch it. I really love Totoro. Totoro is so cute. And the two sisters, right?
Yes.
I love them so much. I miss them. All right, this one. Oh, Journey.
Johnny.
Again.
Johnny.
Okay, good job. Now let's continue. Did you have a lot of homeworks tonight?
Tomorrow I have an examination.
Uh huh. Examination for what?
Math.
Oh, okay. Oh, only math subject?
Yes, and before the next holiday we have 4 or 5 examinations.
Oh, so you really have to study hard again.
Yes.
You can do it. Oh, how about your exam last month, December? You have an examination, right? It's a long week
Yes.
also. How was it? How much did you got? Or what mark did you got from your exam?
From 8.5 to 9.5.
That means you got higher? You get the high.
Yes.
Wow. Congratulations. You're so smart. I'm so lucky because most of my students in Pantado are smart. Good job. Okay. So I know that you can do that math. So tonight you don't have any homeworks, but you are going to study math. Are you go-
No, I have homework.
Oh, all right. So you have homework, and after that you have to study for your
Yes.
math. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's finish our class so that you can study after.
Yeah.
Okay, so another one. Writing, it's still organization. Please read the words under.
Putting things in the right order.
Mhm. Putting things in the right order. When you write, be sure to put everything in the right order. Of course, we don't just are you familiar with the rule of writing or the yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. We just don't write paragraph, we also have rules. Mhm. Okay, so can you please read the instruction?
The instructions below are out of order. Look at the picture, then number the steps to put them in right order. Write the other words first, next, then, now, or finally at the beginning of each step. B. Circle the commas after the introductory order words in activity A.
So can the instruction below are out of order. Look at the picture, then number the steps of to put them in the right order. So we have 5 steps, and write the word we use first, next, then, now, or finally, instead of step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct? So let's look at this. We use the word first, next, then, now, or finally at the beginning of step. So we have here, circle the commas after introductory word. Okay, so that's it. Number here. Put the number here and try to write if it's a first or second instruction. Did you understand this?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. So how to make a wide vein? Have you tried doing this wide vein?
No.
No. Okay, so let's make this as an example. All right, so this is just very simple. Can you please read step by step? Read the first instruction and then it follows.
First,
Here.
cut out an oral points and tails.
Mm-hmm.
Next, tape the oral pieces to a straw end.
Mm-hmm.
Then push a pin towards the middle of the straws and stick the pin into a pencil eraser.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the four.
I can see it too. I think it's a then. Then, can you see this?
Write N S E and W on a paper plate to throw knots.
Oh, just don't mind the last words. I cannot see it too. Continue.
5.
Oh, this one. Mm-hmm.
Then write N S E and W on a paper plate to show north, south, east, and west.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, stand the pencil in clay on the plate. Take your wind bands outside to see in the wind.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And what can you notice in the comma? Where does the comma position? Comma is every afterwards, right? Can you see? Next,
Yes,
comma, finally, comma, first, comma, then, comma, and so now, comma. All right. So of course, not just words, we also organized the punctuation marks, okay, or
yes.
the symbols. So that is the example. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right. Can you please read?
When you write about how to do something, be sure to put the steps in the right order.
Have you tried telling someone on how to do things? Have you tried giving instruction to other people?
To cook something,
Oh, who did you instruct?
mm, in my class, it also have this exercise, and we have to instruct to another pupil.
Oh, and did you do it right? Did you instruct her well?
Yes,
Okay, yes, of course. If we are giving instruction to other people, we should put it on the correct order because if our instruction is not is not in the correct order, then you might do the wrong thing. For example, the first thing that she needs to do is to put water, but you didn't say that. you say the second instruction, then it will mess up. Did you get it?
Yes.
So its instruction is a very important. All right. Now let's continue. Okay. Please read the instruction.
Read the instruction for making a frog picture. Complete the sentences with the phrase in the box. Use the other words to where each phrase belongs.
Use the order words to where each phrase belongs. All right. Hold on. So here, you have to complete the instruction of how to make a fog picture. All right. So this is the order words. Now, finally, then, next, and to begin. So you have to put it on the correct position. So let's just say, for it will be easy with us. Oh yeah. All right. So are you ready?
Yes.
Let's start.
First, I read the phrase or the passage.
hmm Just continue. Just start reading this because you have to read it when you're answering.
Making a frog picture. Have you ever
Woken.
woken up on a foggy morning when everything looks gray? You can make your own fog scenes. You will need gray, brown, and black paper. You will also need glue, scissors, and wax paper. To begin, cut out some brown hues and glue them onto a sheet of gray paper. Next, cut out two black trees and glue them in front of the hues. Now cover the picture with a sheet of wax paper. Glue it along the
Edges.
edges. Then glue some more hues and trees on the top of the wax paper. Finally, throw paper strip over the edges to make a frame for your pictures.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, oh my gosh. All right. To begin, some brown hills and glue. Okay. To begin, cut out some brown hills and glue them onto a sheet of gray paper. Next, cut out two black trees and glue them in front of the hills. Look at the third one. Now, cover the picture with a sheet of waxed paper. Good job. The next one. Then, glue some more hills and trees on the top of the wax. And the last one. Finally, fold paper strips over the edges to make a frame of your picture. Okay, very good. You've got all the correct answers. Good job. You correct the instruction. But how about you? Since you already experienced giving an instruction, have you tried to receive an instruction that is wrong? No, no, no. Have you tried receiving a wrong instruction that, that,
Mm,
that you make a wrong thing?
Not yet.
Oh, good job. That's nice. But is there a time that the instruction given to you is not clear? What do you
Sometimes
so what do you do if you do not understand the instruction?
mm, I ask again.
You ask again? Yes, of course. It's very important to ask again if you didn't understand the instruction because it's better to ask than to do something wrong, correct? Instead of doing one thing, you are going to repeat it if you are wrong, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's read these sentences. Write the missing commas. You tell me, for example, first they'll give comma the glue to Maria. Did you understand?
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, let's start.
First, Darius gave the glue to Maria. Then Maria passed the glue to Thomas. Finally, Thomas handed it to Hannah.
Okay, hold on. Handed.
Handed.
So where are the commas? Where are the missing commas?
Af- After the words first, then, and finally.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Is that your mom and sister talking?
Yes.
Where are you? Are you at the living room?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So as you can see, first, comma, it's should be in here. Then, comma, finally, comma. Okay, very good. You should write the order phrase or the order words, and after that, you put comma. Okay. Please read this.
When you describe something that happened, be sure to put the events in the correct order.
Mm-hmm. All right. Lesson one. Please read instruction number one.
A drama class made a chart of the weather last week. Study the chart. Use it to write a description of how the weather trends throughout the week. Write at least 3 sentences. Be sure to place comma after introductory words and phrases.
Phrases.
B. Phrases. B. Look back at the sentences you wrote in activity A. Check to make sure that you wrote commas after the introductory words and phrases. Circle the commas and add them if necessary.
Did you understand the instruction? Can you please read the sample answer?
On Monday, it was sunny and cloudy. On Tuesday, it rained all day. By Wednesday, it rain turned into snow. Alas, the sun came out again on Thursday and Friday.
Did you notice the comma?
Yes.
Again, the comma is after the introductory words and phrases. Okay, so now I want you to make your own answer about this. Please write it on the chat box because I want to check your sentence construction. Be careful in using comma, okay?
Yes.
Tell me when you're done. Oh, I'm sorry. You can make just 3 sentences. Just describe the weather.
I read or write.
I want you to write it first, and after you write, you read it aloud so that I can check
Yes.
your sentence construction and your pronunciation. Just a short sentences.
Yes.
Mhm.
I finish.
Okay. All right. Can you read it aloud?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Please read it.
The weather last week changed all day. Beginning of the week is sunny and cloudy. Then it's rain all day on Tuesday and snowy on Thursday. Finally, the sun is coming on
So
on
it's
Thursday and Friday.
mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it's Wednesday. You mean this is Wednesday, not Thursday.
Yes,
That's fine. And okay, beginning is not double G. It's double N. Okay? It's double
yes,
N. All right. So it's correct. That is so simple, and you can put anywhere the comma. You just have to think if it's what do you call this? You can put it as long as it's understandable, and as long as you somehow put it on a word or phrase that will create a sentence after. Okay, so Haan, it's already our time, so we have to end it here, and we are just going to continue our class on Thursday. Okay.
yes,
All right, so thank you for tonight, Haan, and good luck on your exam tomorrow. Do your best, okay?
yes.
Okay, so good night and see you again. Bye bye.
Bye.